This is Orion Outdoors coming to you with a Yamaha 02 Yamaha Big Bear 400 carb removal. Well, the problem is I've removed the carb before starting the video. So I'm going to do best to my power to show you guys and explain how the process is done. First off, you got your normal hose fittings coming off your box. You need to remove both of them. Off subject pro tip. Your hose clamps right there. I recommend orienting them to where you can get to them when your plastic, your tank, and everything's on. I've pulled them off a lot, considering, especially when you get water in the air box. It's nice to have them be able to take off. Once you got that done, the throttle cable on the side of the throttle. Shit. Right here. Your throttle cable comes in through here and screws on. Loosen that whole screw. Then, untighten this. Move the bowl out of the way. Move this out of the way. In here, right there, is this little brass piece that needs to come out. It's a little tricky, but if you just push this in and put a screwdriver in here under the cable and pull it around, it should pop it out. You have to pull it out a little bit. That should be good. Once you got that done, move over to this side. Right here. Front of the quad's that way. Right here is your choke. That goes in there. That screws off. Screws off in there. After you got that done, you're almost there. These are your carb heater wires. You will remove these. Doesn't really matter. If you remember where they are color oriented and they have different connectors. Then you loosen up this pipe clamp. This is an Allen key. I wish I could tell you the size, but I can't. It's not marked. You take it off. Then you just take it off the intake manifold, pull it off, bring over your workbench. Do what you need to do to it. In my case, I took the bowl off because for some reason it was leaking around the bowl. Well, I open it up. There's the gasket. 2 pieces, supposed to be 1. Instead of buying a rebuild kit, which already this has a brand new rebuild kit and a Dynajet kit. Well, not in the moment. I have the Dynajet kit right here. Love the kits. I removed the bowl. Tip when you're removing screws, any screw, get as much pressure down on that screw to avoid stripping the heads. I've run into many carbs. My old 1985 Suzuki Quad Runner had that problem. All of the screws are stripped. That was a fun little quad. Maybe talk about it later. Anyway. So, I've done a little trick that I've been thinking of. I took RTV silicone compound, gasket maker, and made a gasket in that groove where that original gasket's supposed to go. I'm going to see how this goes. If it doesn't go well, too bad. Try again. So that's what I've got for that. And after that, it's just reversing it in pretty much any order, except you do not want to put these on first. Those can go much later. This one's a little tricky. It goes straight to the carb, but you can push it in there and pull it up and do a little bit. Do wikis on that. That's pretty easy. Recommend doing it without the tank on, but you can do it with it on. I've done it that way. It's not too hard. Really, this is the easiest job on this machine. Besides doing the rear brake. That thing's awesome to do. So that's pretty much it. Here. Go check out Mines and Meadows. Great riding park. Always send it.